Yay!
No.
So we're live. What's going on, guys? I knew he was scared, but I didn't know he was that scared.
Yeah, my phone. Blame on that.
Everybody's audio working.
Oh, you got an email. Congrats on completing your first lap scan.
We completed it. It ain't even over yet.
Apparently they think it is. YouTube's already like it ended before it even began. Like
No.
everybody's
That's Marcus Spencer's monster career did.
Oh wow, asshole. Hey. There's children watching this.
It was actually Dreamland.
You know what's funny? I can't hear y'all.
Probably a good thing.
Hey, Ben. Check, what did it send me?
I seen. I'll have to do that here in a few. So, let me see why this isn't working. Okay, that's mine.
You know what's better? You're showing nothing but a black screen.
I know, because I'm waiting. Till I figure all this shit out. Why isn't this not working? No? Because I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they just don't want to hear me talking.
Probably not. They're also,
They probably don't want to hear us talking either.
I don't want to hear us talking.
my vocal is pretty nasty. My butt jacked me up.
This is in the. Now, are you saying it's just not picking up Discord audio at all?
Yeah.
Like, no, this is popping up.
No, it's picking up Discord audio.
Oh, well, I didn't hear y'all talking.
That's because it's low.
Well, I mean, let me see here.
Can you adjust the volume, bud?
Hey, this is new.
It's a little knob on the right.
Yeah.
Here now.
I'm hearing Spence on the screen.
Is it this one?
Voices is low.
Am I the only one that's low, or is it everybody that's low?
Everybody. Like, I'm low, you're low.
I wonder if it's backfeeding through my headset. Hold on a second. I think I know what it did. Or it didn't do.
Are
Hold
you
on.
streaming through OBS?
No, because I can hear you guys through my headphones.
Adjust your Discord.
Hold on a second.
audio.
Hold on a
You're
second.
picking her up.
Let me see. Where's my speakers for my headphones? Right there.
You might want to say, like, just kidding, guys. We'll start in 5 minutes.
How about that? Is that better?
Growing pains. We'll figure it out as we go.
Testing. We're new to this.
We had problems like this all the time on Throttle Out. Don't feel bad. It happens.
You guys were a problem.
Yeah, that's all we were.
I say, like, just kidding, guys. We'll start in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's way better. I can hear you now.
Growing pains. We'll figure it out.
That's
as we go.
delayed.
Yeah, it is.
We had problems like this.
So, what did I hear about the Brokefoot Mafia?
You guys were a problem.
I was just saying we had these same kind of issues when we first started trying to figure out the
Oh,
live
Fred,
stream.
Thank you for that. Delayed.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Rud, are you on
there's a
fire?
Whoa, Red's is actually pretty high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't watch it no more. The dual conversations is going to make me have an aneurysm.
Well, I mean, I didn't want you
And
to
that's-
watch it.
How
Well,
is
I
that
was
different
trying to
from
help
any
you.
other day?
I was trying to help you by
Well,
conveying what.
I think we figured it out.
Can you run the track backwards?
No.
We run it upside down?
All right, guys. Y'all guys ready to watch this fucking thing?
No.
Will y'all get off of Beam then? I'm assuming.
That'd be a good idea.
Okay.
Hey, Bobcat,
Yeah.
did you download that? Well, I mean, it's the same one I sent you, so you can put that in your.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded nothing because I just got back home whenever I jumped on here.
So he was worried.
Who?
You. He's like, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
Nah, I wasn't worried.
Me, anytime I need to
He's
find
like,
a
I
rest
don't care
area.
if I'm here for this or not. All right, so we're going to Indianapolis in 1989 for the Special Events Promotion Company. I don't know if you guys remember this or ever saw this before.
I was born in 95, so no.
You haven't seen this at all. Well,
I don't think I have, no.
This is a very early Bigfoot 8.
Yes, when it was in the classic blue instead of the racing stripe paint scheme.
Also, you have Bob Holman in the Beast, and Scott Hess in the Barefoot Racer. So it's a pretty good show.
Well, you can go ahead and hit.
I'm
play.
going right now.
Yeah, the back screen.
You're introducing the introduction of the introductions.
That is a rookie hour here.
Amateur hour. And that's what I did.
Man, I tell you,
I would say as far as just the Ford Rangers go, back in this era, that was probably one of the best looking ones for sure. But I can't imagine how hard it is to keep a short wheelbase truck like that on all fours.
Get some good looking wheelies out of it.
Oh, that's true, for sure.
I wish it did intros like this still.
Oh, 100%.
Wait, you mean you don't like going around in laps, chasing each other for 6 minutes?
Well, no, honestly, you have like a quick 2-minute like thing in the pits. It's like, all right, go do intros, and as soon as people go do intros, they get lost. One person stops too early or whatever. But it's nice that everybody is like individually introduced coming out of the tunnel. This is really cool. Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of more than just a truck. You actually get the driver involved with it, more attention on them.
What kind of shine are we talking about, Peach?
Rod, shut up.
It made me thirsty. Barefoot Racer.
That's not Racer.
well, that's what they call it.
Now they'll race side by side, but first of all, they qualify. And in time trial,
Although he ran that
solo, one at a time. Here they are, the monster truck. Out of Columbia City, Indiana.
I never noticed the license plate bracket on that
the
truck.
first one down to 225 feet of dirt is Nightmares.
Oh my God, that's
Columbia City,
awesome.
Indiana. In the 1989
I want one for my truck.
Yeah, no kidding.
Lawn Chevrolet engine. These are single passes in first round qualifying for the monster truck.
I'm looking up right now, but I'll put one out the shop.
I did never notice that he only runs 3 KC lights on the bar.
Those are massive KC lights, though, aren't they? Or it's just a big.
I think they're big.
And to think each one of them put out whopping 15.
Let's give Steve Hess a big hand. Nightmare!
Yeah, but man, I really like the pink covers on those, though.
Get ready to come out right now.
Truck is
Who
still
was it? I was having a debate with it. Said they only ran those in Bigfoot, the pink ones.
I don't
The
know.
540 cube against 1989 Chevrolet again off to the side. All these drivers having trouble keeping all four
I thought I'd
wheels
seen it with somebody else. I just couldn't remember who.
Your leader is Barefoot with a 6.19. Barefoot.
It's amazing looking back how many people are just on the floor casually.
On lane number 2, Hercules.
You know why? Because we had balls in the 80s.
Yeah.
Here's Hercules.
You know, have people wearing ski masks and bright yellow jackets.
Gloves.
Over the first set of cars, the approach is second, he's in trouble. Tim is in trouble. There's a gap between that first
At times,
and
yeah,
second
especially at this
car
show.
as they make the pass, and he has trouble. The first time in the truck in this type of competition. Tim says he's had the truck for
Yeah,
some
drive
8
shaft's
months.
out.
For the first time in competition this evening, and he has a problem.
So, what, Kyle, you might know more than me, but what kind of transfer cases they essentially run back in the day? Like, were these like, I know they were like air driven or something like that, but do you by chance know? Because this was before like SCS and all those came around, were they?
No, I mean, there were some SCSs, some Pro Fabs, a lot of MD Pro Fabs.
Anderson and Ford both, I think, ran SCS.
Man, a lot of guys got the D cases for the pulling tractor guys. Still. Probably right them on one.
Using 484 cubic inches, nails the hammer again.
You almost think I pulled this track.
And here comes Clint.
Didn't that truck come pure energy?
I think that's what he was talking about. I can't remember.
And now stage is the world famous Bigfoot number 8, Andy Brass in the cockpit. This is the truck of the 90s.
The truck was so far ahead of its time.
The only truck of its kind. It utilizes nitrous shocks, no springs on this one. It's a much lighter monster truck, weighs in at about 10,000 pounds. Designer and builder Bob Chandler says it's
Still put the stripes on it.
Look at Andy Brass on the hammer. Look at the air under Bigfoot 8.
There's a reasoning behind it?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought it was just to change up the look.
It was to identify it as the race truck. It was the version that didn't have base rigs. It was designed for racing.
Interesting.
They're all designed for racing, but that was
Number 1. All right. Chevrolet
USHRA World Finals. Pretty sure it's the finals against cars.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen Holman's Beast.
In the number 2 lane.
At least this, obviously this variant. I've only seen when he brought this back on the modern truck. This also looks sick. I like the way this
Well, I've heard he was tough.
Let's give a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. The Beast, Bob Holman. Now setting up for his run down the dirt, and the crushed car is his heartbeat. The 1989 Chevy. This is Brett Engelman from Lowell, Michigan. This truck was built
I agree. There's just a lot going on the side. Paint, purple.
It features a 431 cubic inch big block Chevrolet. All these monster trucks turn out around 1,000 horsepower.
Well, if you go back and take a look at Beam Motorsports, we'll see exactly what they changed.
Wait a minute, Guard's not in here to do the shameless plugs. What are you doing taking his spot?
Somebody had to.
Someone's got to do it. And that thing definitely looks like it rode like a brick. Oh, sweet, Lone Ranger. I want to see this one run. Did you actually clear it? Oh, barely.
Gary out here handling business.
They restored it. Or they just not replica.
Yeah, the original went down to Australia. I don't know what happened to it.
But I mean, this is the only one I'm assuming at this event that's on 73-inch tires. Which, honestly, is pretty funny that this is a short wheelbase truck, small pickup truck in general, biggest tires in competition.
Well, I had to make it up somewhere.
Right.
Lucky 73 is on a modern chassis.
Do you think they'd hold up?
No.
That's why I want to see it. I want to see what fails first.
modified 4x4
I'd say they
pulling
probably hold up for
competition.
racing.
These
Definitely not
trucks
for
must weigh
freestyle.
less than
No, not at all.
6,250
God, no.
pounds, but basically anything goes under the hood.
You know how much
They
those
are
tires
pulling
weigh
the
by
sleds that
chance?
weigh up
The
to
big 73s?
75,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Now,
regular
if
monster truck
everyone makes
tires
a full
weigh a
pull,
lot.
we will go by
I
the
think
That's
time.
awesome.
The
73s are
fastest time
over
will win.
1,200.
We'll have 2 rounds of
Yeah, it's like
competition.
1,300, I think.
A piece? Oh my
Side by
gosh.
side drags here in the Thunderdome. We want to thank
Side
you
by
folks
side
for
tractor
coming out and being
pulling?
with us here
Or truck
tonight.
pulling?
Seeing us show the future.
No,
So is it-
that was the unique thing about this. They actually had it as a race.
So it wasn't about who would make a further pull. It was actually like you're trying to get to a finish line.
At the Thunderdome here in Indianapolis. It used to be called the Hoosier Dome.
I dig it, but I really like the El Camino or whatever the hell, the small change. This thing is sweet.
It's a beautiful 1987 El Camino Chevrolet with 615 cubic inches.
Got a picture of that
Small
truck.
change, Robert Minnick
Saw it
out
back
of
in
Winchester, Virginia.
88 or
He'll go
89, I can't
side by side with Old Glory, the 89 Chevy of Joe Gilbert out of Gaines, Michigan. And Old Glory features 572 cubic inches. Here they are, side by side, 225 feet.
I wonder how often they actually did something like this. He was hauling ass in that.
This is the only time I know of.
They used to do it back in the mid-'80s.
Over the finish line.
We need to bring this back. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, the problem is, unless the sleds are exactly the same and the tracks are exactly the same, somebody's gonna cry.
Shaker.
I feel like you could do it now because of where almost everything nowadays is
Now
cookie cutter.
staging the stubborn mule, the 88 GMC is Tom Bim
Something
from
Shaker.
Glengarry, West Virginia. 540 cubic inch Chevy engine. And in
It's
the
like a
rear
bear.
lane, gone
Like a plushie,
AWOL
yeah.
with Gene
Yeah.
Vanny. Gene driving a 68 Jeep from Derry, Pennsylvania. It's powered by a 612 cubic inch
No, it's Chris.
Chevy engine.
It's
a maple leaf.
Yeah, it's a maple leaf.
They're hooked up to the sled.
Yeah, I know they would do it with the funny cars.
They are
and the
staging, here
dragsters
they
and stuff,
come. We
but
can hear the
actually,
RPM pick up the horsepower turning up this Indiana clay.
I knew getting Gone AWOL still pulling. I think it's awesome. Three Bears is still pulling too, but it's running under a different name, I think.
Well, so is Holman's foreplay.
Yep.
Let's give a big hand to Stubborn.
Of course,
That's
it's
good.
the chassis.
What about it?
That's the amazing thing. Like a lot of the old trucks are still running. They just run under a different name.
That young man was.
Mr. Sparklet is too.
Sparkle's still running under Sparkle, I think.
In lane one, the mind boggler, Dan Harbour out of Columbia City, Indiana, the 640 cubic inch 1968 Chevrolet, alongside the first lady.
So just like monster trucks, are these things completely just stripped and it's just a shell? There's not really like anything interior.
Well, it
That, of
depends
course,
on your
is the
weight.
wife
I don't know
of
if this
Dan
has
Duke,
weight
who
class to it
drives
or-
the Bigfoot Fastback. Here they are, side by side.
But keep an eye. You'll notice a trend with this, kind of going back right earlier.
Here's the time, not quite fast enough. It's a good one, though.
Yeah,
The mind
sure.
boggler at 9.97. 9.97. That is third quick time so far this evening. Yeah, tough.
That would be the better way to do it.
Blue Max, number
Probably
two.
because of how many trucks they
Young
got.
man coming to you out of New
Yeah, there's a
Richmond,
lot of,
Ohio. Now the Buckeye
Oh,
State of Ohio.
dude, the Hillborn
Rob
injection on that thing is
He's
so
tough.
sick.
And
Oh, I love
James
that.
Hamilton, Don Banana, out of Bardstown, Kentucky. They get their RPM built up right now. Watch your light.
there's too many
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The Thunderdome, side by side.
Right.
Watch that Chevrolet
That-
going to the dot. They're on. Watch them go.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, they changed up the classes so much from back then. It's insane. Like even the mini rods, I don't think they even have a class called mini rods. They're something else.
Engine troubles for Blue
See, the
Max
thing with this
2.
is, I don't know if it's the sled or the track, because if you notice, the orange sled, they're hauling all the way through. Red sled, they can barely get to the end.
Fourth or fifth position right now. 10:42 for Gone Bananas. James Hamilton out of Bardstown, Kentucky. Some of these 700-800 horsepower,
Ooh, this
5
Rex
and
Rich's truck
600
is
cubic
sick.
inches. In the far lane, the Virginia General, a 68 Chevrolet out of Warrenton, Virginia. This is Lauren Dingus as the side-by-side pulling continues. He sports a 572 cubic inch engine. He is underway along.
Oh, he's done. Oh, there he is.
That's an old Dakota.
Yep. There's a couple of them here. I think there's already been one pull.
And it's going to be rags to riches.
Hey, the red
Full
lane.
pull, apparently not. Oh, neither
It's the
one
first
of these
decent pull
drivers
in that
made
lane.
the full pull. They'll have to measure them, but neither one made the full pull. Rags to riches.
Yeah, but they do the pulling in
The
Europe
black
has gotten
89 Dodge of
quite
Don
large.
Grant out of nearby Greenwood,
Oh,
Indiana.
I love watching the one guy who
The
has
Virginia
most of his
General has come a long way from
videos from over there.
Virginia. Lauren
And the
Dingus
way they
with
set
a
their stuff up
68
is
Chevy,
really
but neither
unique. But
one
one
could
thing
pull
I
off
hate that they've
the
done
full
over
pull.
here is the introduction of what is it, running the alcohol pro stocks or whatever class it is. Super smokers. I hate the fact that they're not running diesel or that they're whatever the fuel is they changed up. I don't like it. Because that was always the wild thing about watching it, was seeing
And
them roll
now
cold.
lining up in the far lane, the 1986 Ford Ranger from Lowell, Indiana. This is for
We really don't.
with Harry DeCooley.
So this is a very unique setup truck.
125 feet of dirt. It's a
What, the Ranger?
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what the reason is for the back end being jacked up the way it is, the suspension design on the front. Very strange.
That's how a lot of them did in the mid '80s.
Yeah, like if you look at Cadillacs, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The ass end of it stuck way up in the air, but when you started pulling, it kind of leveled out.
Chevy with 604 cubic inches. And now staging in lane
that
number
hang
one.
loose.
This
I
is
love that
Hang
blue.
Loose. Dave Seeger from Cedarsburg, Wisconsin. An 89 GMC. He has the 482 Chevy engine. Hang Loose in lane one. Fool's Gold in lane two.
Say, did they have
But
fiberglass
still,
trucks back
the
then?
first one
Yeah,
down
there's
the
a mixture
lane
between-
Transition.
That was
Yeah.
perpetual motion. Here they come.
But like Ben was saying, it all came down to weight.
Late in round one, all the drivers having some difficulty.
Man, he's
Yes.
pulling us.
Oh, that's a race. Heck yeah.
And it
That was
looks
a
like
good
a full pull for Fool's
So,
Gold.
question, when it's called a full pull, is it when the front of the sled crosses the line, or is it when the truck crosses? Okay, so that's when the sled runs.
That's the same way they're measuring it, is to the end of the sled, not the truck itself. That's why a lot of times if you watch, and it looks like they got a full pull, but they didn't. It's because the sled didn't pass the
But the
mark.
lanes may not be as good as they were early in this round. The quick one so far is still the perpetual motion. Harry
Yeah, I think
DeCooley,
this is still before the
second quick
laser
right
measurement.
now, is that
No.
small change
They got
El
laser measuring
Camino
now?
of Robert Minnick
yeah.
They've had it.
9.91, and third quick is the Mind
I think they started it in 89 or 88.
Dan
Yeah.
Harbour at
They
ran power on.
9.97.
Small segment on how they're measuring.
Already
Yep.
staged and ready to go in
I don't know
lane
if
one,
everybody
the
was
Blue
using it.
Chip
No,
Express.
everyone
Frank
knew nothing.
Fisher from Amelia,
Under TNT,
Ohio. Listen to
NTPA
this.
was.
An 88 Ford.
Yeah.
It sports a 737 cubic inch Aries engine. And alongside now staging the Charles
And you got to
Little
remember, a
Angel,
lot of those
88
systems came
Ford
with the sled.
out of Clifford, Michigan. This is Charlie
But like, look at some of the
Under
ones
hood.
now. They'll have a digital
604
readout
cubic inches of Ford
that'll
power.
be
Green
displaying
lights are
as they're
on,
going down the
both
track.
sides of stage.
Yep.
They pick up the throttle, the RPM's revving, here they come.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really loving the designs on a lot of these pulling trucks.
And the sad thing is, you don't see stuff like this nowadays.
No, because everyone just wraps their stuff, and
A
I
full
just
pull for Charlie.
I mean,
Bill.
even if you do that stuff as a wrap, it would still work, but you just don't see that kind of design
When they make a full
anymore.
pull, they have to go
Everybody
by
wants it
the
to be
time.
flamboyant.
It's fact check specific.
what's that?
Staging
I seen
now
that.
in the far lane,
They
lane
were
number
using
one.
lasers in
Tim
some
Gilbert
places
in the
in 1980.
Motown Missile out of Gaines, Michigan. 572 cubic inch
somebody's keeping you
1980
guys in line.
Chevrolet. In lane 2,
It's not our
Fred
wives.
Hyday out of Noblesville,
that one
Indiana,
before.
just north of Indianapolis, in the Battle Taxi. It's a 1974
Oh, I thought he was talking about Battle Taxi.
powered by a 640 cubic inch engine.
I don't
Almost
recall it. I've
anything
seen this
goes
episode a
under
few
the hood,
times, but I
as
don't
long as they
recall
weigh
it.
no more than 6,250 pounds. Modified four-wheel drive
Sounds like-
truck competition
sounds like Motor City
side by
Madman's
side
team
here in the
truck.
Hoosier Dome.
Motown Missile.
Green
So,
lights
losing-
on both the sleds. They have
I
been
mean,
staged. Everything is ready to
Motown
check
Missile,
their
it'd have to be
gauges
really
from the
fast,
cockpit.
and that definitely doesn't fall into
The
your
Battle
category.
Taxi of Fred Hyday. The
Listen, I
Motown
finally got a
Missile
win
of
under my
Ken
belt.
Gilbert
When?
gets the whole
It
shot
was
coming
Rhodes.
out. And Gilbert now has the advantage. Now we'll go
Anyway,
by
let's just
time
watch
as he
truck
makes a
pulling.
full pull. Ken Gilbert, the Motown Missile. Fred Hyday and the Battle Taxi. A good run for Tim Gilbert out of Gaines, Michigan.
1097. I don't think Spence has ever seen him run that
Motown
low.
Missile, but apparently not fast enough to move into the
I was gonna
top
make a
three
comment, but I'm
position.
trying to be.
There's a Dodge.
That is sick. Oh, that's so cool.
Come on, we just had an Aerostar. The only thing better would be to put those two next to each other.
Now we just need an Astro van.
There already was one.
He is staging a 1988 Ford Ranger.
No,
with
Astro.
41 cubic inches.
Astro with the Chevy. Or you had the Aerostar, which is Ford. You got the Caravan.
Carlton driving Enterprise. 705
the Darth
cubic
Invader
inches
was
out of the state of
Astro.
Ohio. So we have a Buckeye against a Hoosier. The Super Ford, Joe Smalling in lane 1. The Enterprise, Jerry
Let's do
Jones
it.
in lane 2. Super Ford getting a good
Trying to remember what was the name of it. Speed, Guts and Glory or something like that. The ambulance.
Let's give him a big hand, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Super Ford versus the Enterprise. Jay Carlton making
I'll
a
grab a
fine
drink.
run right there.
I mean, it's a front-wheel drive van. What do you expect?
Round 1, and after the first round, Perpetual
it's literally
Motion
just a
is the
show.
fastest with a run of 9.65. Second quick is Small Change at 9.91. And third quick right now.
Also,
is
I know he's being quiet,
Mind-Boggler,
but
and his time
Guard
was
decided to join the call. He's just not
9.97.
talking
I
right
did.
We have a lot
I
more
was just
coming your
waiting
way
for
from the
him
Hoosier Dome to stay with
interrupt with
us.
something intelligible to say. Well, we're streaming, so be careful of what you say.
Yeah, behave.
I'm aware. I'm
Welcome
aware.
back to Hoosier Dome in
Hey,
downtown
Guard,
Indianapolis tonight.
Guard, where can the people go get all the latest and greatest content for Beam and G when it comes to lease ring monster trucks?
Well, I heard my boy Rudd had been doing that for me, but if they need it, they can go over to beammotorsports.com, the home of everything. That's not tired. Got a lot now. I love that commitment. Now, if you just start racing that way, where you just peter out halfway through everything, you would love that, wouldn't you?
Alright, I'm back.
Well, it might give Spence a win for once.
Shut up. I'm doing my best, okay?
Yeah, you show up.
It's half the battle.
Alright, so everybody watching the stream, if you find this entertaining and would like to see any more, let us know. Leave a comment, because we're flying on the seat of our pants right now.
Yeah, and if you don't, also, please let me know, because I've had enough of this already.
Wow.
It's forcing you to be here.
What a guy. What a pal.
He acts like he's at gunpoint.
Well, he might be, but
Wait, y'all are?
it's not.
What's happening?
I know Bigfoot won, but I'm just loving watching this little Ranger just flying across the cars.
But never say die, he completes the run.
So here's the one thing I've always kind of thought. The only ones that I've ever been aware of that raised hell about Bigfoot 8 was the 2008. Now the question is that because of where that was a national championship and they got paid based on their placement, or was there more to it?
6.60. What about Bigfoot 8?
I've always wondered
It's a lot
that.
different than driving one of the standard
Good question.
trucks.
Like, you never seen Hess or any of them complaining about it.
As you can see it out here, the trucks
I don't think I ever heard Fred complaining about
a
it.
lot better and handling a lot better than most of the regular suspension trucks. You had to really get on them brakes that on the end. Yeah, it does.
I mean, I could definitely see why everyone would be upset about it. But I think it definitely has to come down to
What about him? Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Brad. He's tough. He's tough.
If I had to guess, it'd probably be. He might be. Just a little.
In the far lane, it's Barefoot with Scott Hess, the 89 Chevy. And in the near lane, Holman's Beast, the 89
He
Chevy.
is the NASCAR Super Truck Series tough.
Here he comes the line right now. The young man from the Buckeye State of Ohio.
I mean, it's better than you did.
The Beast, Barefoot. Oh, my Chevrolet fans.
I wish he would have raced a little bit longer.
Chevrolet fans. What about it?
Andy Brass.
Yeah. You know, in some ways, I look at this event and everyone that competed in it, I feel like it's what Thunder Nationals would look like if they was actually in a stadium.
Gosh. Get on the brakes, on the brakes, on the
Scott
brakes.
is absolutely insane.
Now, you mentioned that the only thing that would have made this event better would be Billy Weaver.
But it looks like Barefoot
Yep.
may have just beaten the time turned in earlier by
Stick Rambo in there, oh, it'd been a wild show, especially with him and Hess.
I don't know if they would have
It's
survived.
like he's yelling Chevrolet fans and Barefoot like the Beast was just over there.
In fairness, could you remember the Beast's run after watching Steve?
No.
That's a
You mean Scott?
Oh, yeah, Scott. Well, it's a Hess.
And beyond that, no relation.
Really?
Yeah, really.
This is number 2, the
Yeah.
89 Ford.
No relations between the two.
Nightmare. Steve Hess out of Columbia City, Indiana, with the 89 Chevy. The time to beat turned in by Barefoot with Scott Hess at 6.56.
Oh, I am.
Andy Brass and Bigfoot is 6.60.
Hopefully I get the sound pack
The
done.
young 16-year-old
Sounds a heck of a lot better than what Fort Thumper does.
Florida. In his second full season
Yeah, but
of
Thumper
Monster
beat him off the
competition,
line.
he has a real pepper alongside.
Pretty sure Thumper Thompson. Oh,
No!
nope. He got the bounce too
Look
much.
at the come from behind victory. Nightmare.
I
Steve
thought my
Hess.
cuts were more.
The youngster got the whole shot, but Steve Hess hammered out. He takes
Wait, does that
the
mean you gotta
victory.
get recognized?
Does that mean you gotta get worse for the era?
Indiana comes from behind to take the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Hess.
We also need to get you a suit like that.
He's tough. I'm talking about right now. Chevrolet fans, let's hear it for it.
We need to give him a whole.
You'll find me hanging from the rafters
You
by
had
my
about a
neck
straighter
in
run
my
as I
shop.
seen you making a long
that's
time.
it.
It's missing the little elbow pad, too.
No, we gotta get him a full-on corduroy suit.
My qualifying run.
But we also get you those
between the two set of
those
cars.
glasses too.
We're having
Big
some
ass
injection problems,
aviators.
But it ran real good on this run.
That are see-through, that's just barely tinted.
Yep.
Yeah, those ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Let's give him a big hand.
See,
Yes.
Gotta let that
Be very-
hamburger hang out there.
Indiana, home state boy. He's
What would be
tough.
very
He's tough.
interesting would be to cross Archie with Dave Grimm.
Are you asking if we're getting new ideas for tracks?
The 89 Chevy. In the other lane, it's
What?
Hercules.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
His
In the
first
comments.
time in competition with this truck.
What's a qualifying?
The Hercules, powered by a 454 cubic
realize that.
Chevrolet.
Also, you think Kyle realized he muted
The
himself?
heartbeat
Yes,
of
I'm sure he realized.
Yeah, he
431
definitely knows he
big
muted
block
himself.
Chevy. They are now shooting for the time.
probably
Since I'm
arguing
not
with
like you,
himself.
I realize I'm muting myself.
Damn.
Damn, that's all out.
So Barefoot right now is
He also announces his
second fast at 6.60.
exits as well.
And there's the green light. Here they come.
And he doesn't forget about our Arby's.
I actually win.
Oh my gosh, will you guys let the Arby's go?
No.
Complete the
Great
run.
fun.
I never got mine.
I know, right? I'll let it go when I get it.
Stuck between those
Damn.
two sets of junk
You can
cars.
DoorDash it over here, that's all I'm
Complete
saying.
the run.
Yeah.
Heck of a drive.
Especially Bobcat.
You got the money. You can afford it now.
Ladies and
You got the high
gentlemen,
paying job.
let's give him a big hand.
You can select where you DoorDash from. Just
Out of
saying.
Wall, Michigan. I'm gonna
You
tell
know
you
what?
right now.
I will
This
say,
young man has
Spence, if
been
you can
around
deliver
monster
me
trucking
100
since
pizza
monster trucking's been around. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
right to my door,
I tell you,
I'll let
that's
the
a
Arby's
rough
go.
course out there.
Oh, you're wanting a personal delivery.
That's right.
He's always an overachiever. You know
First
this.
round competition, both Bigfoot
Yeah,
and
ideas
Barefooted
for
fans.
You know,
So it's going to
Spence
be a
has
shootout
the
perhaps
tons
between
of new
Ford
tracks on
and
the way.
Chevrolet. But remember, through that first
Quite
round,
unique.
Barefoot was faster
Some I
than
got cussed at.
Bigfoot. We've
A
got a
lot.
lot more coming your way,
Yeah.
so stay with us. All right.
Still waiting on the over/under sleeper track.
Tonight, these fans call it the Thunderdome.
You're probably waiting a while on that one.
For 4x4 modified pulling competition.
We
I
are
think that
not
would look
doing
dang.
another.
Hey, Spence.
are
You know,
not
you great too.
another track generator challenge. Not
Why
That's
not?
the Thunderdome.
Because mine got put up as the prequel or the prelude to Racer Revolution.
That's fair.
And mine is just an abomination to all things that is mean. I don't know why you had me do that.
Staging now, Tim
'Cause it was
Gilbert
fun.
in the Motown missile out of
If I ever
Gaines,
finish my truck, you're
Michigan.
going to my truck.
572 cubic inch.
Wait, are you talking about
1980
Charlotte
Chevrolet.
or
modified four-wheel
the NASCAR
drive
track
truck
ride?
competition side by side here in the Hoosier Dome?
I will say this: the one thing that's kind of, I understand that with this racing, it's mainly pulling, but as far as a drag race, I feel like it'd make more sense if they had like a tree system back then.
I did notice that they did switch the lanes on this.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering if they would do that because it seems unfair to put, you only get one shot at it.
Gentlemen are tough. We got
Yeah.
a lady in the Challenger out there, Pat Dove. She's tough.
Damn, you gotta open the hatch to hook it up.
Wife, ain't it?
There's a small change. The 1987 El
You
Camino.
might be right.
Robert Minnick out of Winchester, Virginia. The near lane, the NASA Challenger, the lady
Yeah,
driver.
I think it is.
This is Pat Dubes. She is the wife of Dan Dubes, who has become
There
very
you go.
famous for
How about
driving the new Bigfoot Fast
All we had
Track.
to do is shut up and
Pat
listen.
hails from Freeport, Illinois, in an 87 Ford Wedge. 540
What's the fun in
cubic
any of
inches
this?
for the Challenger, 615 cubic
You're
inches for
salty.
the 87 El Camino. Small change against
These guys stand in
NASA
places they
Challenger.
shouldn't be.
Small change, one of the
Suck
fastest
every
lines
night.
in round one.
You
Let's
are.
see if he can improve on the time. 35,000 pounds on the sled. But right now it's the Challenger.
Oh man, I was really rooting for the El Camino.
Yeah, it's coming back in there.
Good run. Let's give him a big hand. Ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
pulling on her.
Small change.
Was it flat, or are they supposed to be that
The
low?
Challenger.
You probably had it that low.
The lady of the class doing a wonderful job. The young lady.
Oh,
doing
okay, you
a
got him.
Wonderful job right there.
So So is that supposed to be a tribute to the Challenger, or was this before the incident happened?
Long before.
Okay, I figured I'd ask.
In the far lane, the Enterprise, Jerry Carlton in the Dodge
Alright, maybe this thing
minivan.
will
It has an
do better
Aries
this
engine,
second go around
750 cubic inches out of Ohio. Fourth,
Look,
that's the
Gibbs,
first
it's a
round with
Chrysler.
Tom Bim and the Stubborn
I guess the
Mule,
Chrysler.
an 88
Isn't it?
GMC with a
Actually,
big block.
it's
No,
Chevy
I think
engine
that's
on
the
that
S10 or the
West Virginia.
S15.
To the Stubborn Mule.
Yeah,
Yes, 15.
In the near lane was fourth after
Oh,
round
so two
one. He
pieces,
goes
John.
against the Enterprise at Jerry
I was
Carlton.
wrong, Spence. I was thinking of a different shuttle.
Carlton now
Really?
has stage first. The green light.
The only
on
one
the
I knew
sled.
of, like back
Watching
then,
for
was the Challenger.
the Stubborn Mule of
Yeah,
Tom
that was an
Bim.
86.
The stage. There's the green light. Here they are.
They probably wasn't.
Here they
green light.
come. You hear the RPMs pick up in these power plants.
He said it was green.
Mr. Bones, I completely agree with you. Freestyle has killed monster trucks.
I told you they're both people.
Damn, that thing's holding ass now.
And a full for Jerry Carlton, the
There was definitely a difference in the lanes, be it the sled or the track, one or two.
Tom Bim has a
Yeah, I'm
problem
trying
at
to
the
look at the
starting
live
line,
stream
never
on
got
my,
out of the gate,
my end.
and he was fourth after the first round.
Oh, he didn't have four-wheel drive.
He might have a one-wheel drive.
The This one right here could be for
That left rear
all
was
the
spinning,
marbles
the
as
right
we
rear
near
wouldn't
the
do
end of round
Hey,
2.
there we go.
And these two are your leaders after round 1. In the near lane, Perpetual Motion, Harry DeCoulel Jr. out of Lowell, Indiana. He was leading after the first round. His time was 9.65, but riding second out of Gaines, Michigan with a clocking of 9.91 was Old Glory, Joe Gilbert. So the near lane, we'll see Perpetual Motion.
Lucky
The
knows.
far
I
lane,
don't feel like
Old
you see
Glory.
that often
1-2 after round 1. Let's see what they can do. Old Glory gets the whole shot, and he is on the roll.
I don't notice it.
Old Glory, Joe Gilbert, a
It's
great
been so long
ride.
since I've been to
A
a pool.
fine ride from
Glory.
Old Glory. But Perpetual Motion was the steam from the engine, less than a full pull. And I tell you, right now, Old Glory looks like he may be the guy to beat. The final run of round 2 will have Mind Boggler in the near lane. This is Dan Harbour out of Columbia City, Indiana. In the
Assuming back then a
1968
lot of the
Chevrolet,
in-between stuff,
going against in the far lane, the Battle
majority of it was all
Taxi.
tractor
Brent
truck
Hyde
pulling.
out of Noblesville, Indiana.
Not
A pair of
always.
Hoosier
I mean,
boys.
they
And
also
pause,
had
they had mud.
Chevrolet. The Battle Taxi.
Yeah, like the mud drags and stuff. I don't know. And other stuff started to play like.
And it looks like the Battle Taxi will have the advantage of full
They had
pull
quads
coming up
out
to the
there.
Battle Taxi.
And then they had
And
like
we're
at
not
the
sure
intermission, I
that
think it was
Mind
first or
Boggler
second
made it the full pull. But the
They
Battle
had
Taxi has a
a
fine ride, a
four-way
full pull.
Bigfoot
I believe,
like pull.
beyond a shadow of a doubt,
Like Norfolk
the
and
man
Western.
with the
Southern,
fastest
whichever
time here tonight in a modified
VJ
truck.
Transformer. A
The
couple
man out
companies
of
that are around here that have
State
a
of
lot of
Ohio.
like workers
He's tough.
went out there to
Let's
see,
give him a big hand.
and they raced
Jay
each other to
Carlson,
see
ladies
who
and
could pull
gentlemen, the
Bigfoot
Enterprise
the
out of
fastest
Manaway,
and furthest.
Ohio.
So they had like 10 guys out there, kind of like the Sergeant Slaughter thing, not a tug of war, but just had a rope hooked up to Bigfoot, and they would pull him from the bottom of the hill across the finish line in between.
And then they'd have stuff like the Dynamite Girl or but Brian Carson. They'd have him.
Have a guy stand on 2 trash cans and have John Green drive through.
And then there's the one guy, I can't remember what where it was at, but he jumped over Mad Dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh. Was it trash cans he stand on? I thought it was milk crates.
No, it was trash cans.
We are waiting, you are waiting, and 50,000 people here in the Hoosier Dome are waiting. Who won it? Who won it? Ford or Chevrolet?
BC Stadium.
Neither one of them completed the course correctly. We're going to bring them back in 10 minutes for another run. Let's give them a big hand. What about it?
Yeah, they always had derbies at the Silverdome, I think.
Speaking of
Silverdome or Kingdom.
I was talking about the Beast and Danville Fairgrounds. They had a motorcycle demolition derby.
Not once, but twice tonight, the Hoosier Dome, Bigfoot and Bigfoot
that sounds dangerous.
will go at it
Oh
side
yeah,
by
They
side.
had like between the cars, you know, they put up hay bales.
All right, lined up side by side at Heartbeat. Brett Engelman, Heartbeat in the far lane, in the near lane, Nightmare with Steve Hess.
So as you fall off the bike, not the last bike running wins.
Chevrolet.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare out of Columbia City, Indiana. Heartbeat out of Lowell. Here they are. Look at the air under Heartbeat. Heartbeat, but it looks like
What happened to printing?
coming right at our cameras. Nightmare comes
Sure
from
what
behind to win it.
Went into after
Nightmare,
this,
Steve Hess out of Columbia City, Indiana. A 510 cubic
I thought I'd seen some
influence
pictures of
Chevrolet
that
power
dog.
plant in the 89 Chevrolet body. And Nightmare
So I
gets
have
the
to say this
victory
would have
in
been
side-by-side
interesting
competition in round 2.
watching the Caravan
You think he can be a winner?
in the right
Give him a big
lane
hand. See Hess.
against
Nightmare 2.
Hercules in the left lane.
As long as we
Just to see
bring
who would
you
win.
monster truck competition, you will never ever see a better shootout than what you're going to see
That's
right here.
funny thing
The
about that,
second
Mr.
time
Boones,
around.
is yeah, they was lightening them up back then, for racing. Now they're strengthening them for freestyle, which is adding the weight, and they're getting just as heavy as it was back then.
Rest for 10 minutes and do it again. Same lane.
I honestly wish.
Far lane. It's barefoot.
I wish there was a series that was more focused today on racing than freestyle. Like, I understand people. The freestyle aspect is what brings kids and families to come in, but you know, there's been shows that I've gone to, like Monster Jam shows. People don't show up to the event until almost racing's over.
Hey Spence, real quick, I just want to tell you, man, you know, I hear what you're saying, and I'm here to tell you that there's a place for you. Beam Motorsports. The best where racing matters. You head over there now.
Man. Oh, you tried so hard.
We can see some damage.
I couldn't hold myself together.
He won't be able to run
A for effort, buddy. A for effort.
So the problem with that, Spence, is most racing is boring these days.
We're looking at the replay.
You look at the Charlotte dirt track, you look at what Rich Schaefer was doing. That's what you would have to do in order to keep interest in racing.
You almost need to do Major League
Barefoot is the winner. Barefoot, the Chevrolet takes
But you got to forget something.
over Bigfoot. Barefoot with
Racing matters at Beam Motorsports.
Auburn, Indiana takes the victory.
I mean,
Just didn't have the same flair. Nice try though.
Yeah, I know, I tried. I forgot what I was going to go with on that one and had to save it somehow.
I feel like you can get the same effect on a regular straight line course nowadays if you do what Army had done with TNT and build the drama, which granted is hard to do at the show compared to putting video. But I still think
it's easy for you four-wheel and off-road fans to become part of one of America's fastest-growing motorsports series. The
Well, so that's what I was getting at. Like, you go to your local racetrack, how many different classes do you see compete and race in a night of racing on Saturday or Friday night? It's like,
Depends on your track, but on average, I would say 3 to 4.
Right.
Be one of the thousands of off-roaders who have enjoyed our 3-day 4x4 party. Write to us at the Four-Wheel and Off-Road Jamboree National, P.O. Box 726, Indianapolis, Indiana, or call us today at area code 317-236-6522. We're awarding over $30,000 in cash and prizes to participate.
Yeah, but look at it this way. Who's going to want to run a
Monster goodie
truck
bags,
and beat themselves up
and a
to
great
run
display
a
full of
modern
manufacturers
suspension truck?
with the latest development in off-road technology. Plus, you'll get a chance to talk tech with industry leaders and the staff of Four-Wheel and Off-Road Magazine. Join us. Be a part of it. The Ford fans may go home disappointed this evening as the Chevrolet Barefoot knocks off Bigfoot in the semifinals. So now it's Chevy against Chevy. Will it be Nightmare or Barefoot? Let's go down and find out the championship round for the monster truck. The Ford fans have been disappointed.
And the thing is, too, like, some of the good racing back then, like
so in the finals, God has
the figure 8 race. I mean, that was, honestly, in my opinion, one of the best racing to watch for classical
out of Columbia City, Indiana, Steve Hess. So a pair of Hoosiers.
But yeah, like, that's just what I was getting at. Like, just with the amount of vehicles and classes that you could probably come up with for an event. I'm not saying do away with freestyle altogether, because obviously you want to have the interest of the kids, but it's so much wear and tear on a truck, especially nowadays, since there's a lot of promotions that don't have side acts. Like, these trucks need time to cool down, need a little bit in between elements. So why not introduce other forms of racing and competition, and obviously do all of the racing with monster trucks, and then finish off the night with a couple freestyles, instead of doing all skills and best trick and all that.
Here's a question for you that I know Kyle and Spence, you could answer. Red probably can't too.
I couldn't believe it. I don't know what happened.
If you done a freestyle, how long does it take for? How long would it take for your engine to cool down? To be able to, so you could race and not affect your performance?
And I'm gonna tell you,
There's a couple factors you gotta involve in that. How long the freestyle is, where you're at, like what state you're in, temperature-wise.
Yeah, and the elevation.
What might have been one of the best races of the season.
Who's driving? I mean, if Spence is behind the wheel at the end, so 5 minutes.
I noticed that also. Well, see, like back
if you watch my
then,
Georgia run, my truck overheated in less than a minute because all the mud caked in it.
Yeah.
My second Georgia run, I did my truck lasted almost 2 minutes.
From Indianapolis.
But she wasn't getting problem, so it's a lot of variables from that.
like back then, they'd do freestyle, but they would do it before everything else, and it actually had a purpose. Like the purpose then was to crush the cars down to make a racing surface.
I mean, that's how George Eisenhower did it with all the Monster Nationals.
So I mean, if everybody only comes for freestyle, put the freestyle on first. And then if, figure out a method to where you could let the trucks cool down and then do racing.
Right.
I think the biggest hindrance though with monster trucks, and I don't know if you guys want to correct me if I'm wrong on this one, is how inclusive it is for monster trucks. Anybody could go out and enter dirt track racing or drag racing at any level.
Yeah.
But there's a certain level to begin with to get into monster trucks.
I kind of feel
that's the biggest hindrance, I think, in the sport.
I feel like the mega trucks is kind of attempting to fill that void.
Yeah, it is, and the promotion I work for, Neverlift, we have both monsters and megas running together, and we actually raced them side by side at one point during our show also. But even then, they're still expensive to get into.
Well, it's not much cheaper than a monster truck.
Only difference is you don't have planetary axles. You're running straight axles.
You could make the same argument towards like kind of in the trophy truck. The main thing that makes it expensive is what it's got to handle. When you think about it, because it's not like it's not like racing in a oval track or a dirt track. You're not meant to crash. You know what I mean? Like yeah, the body's beefed up for it, but that's not the intention. I'm not saying that's the intention of the monster truck, but the intention of the monster truck is to have it has forceful impacts on its jumps and landings. It has to be beefed to that. A circle track car is not generally doing that. That's why there's a lower entry point.
Got a point.
I understand you, man.
I wish it wasn't that way. But I mean, that's just the most what's the word I'm looking for here? Logical reasoning.
I've been thinking about that off and on for a while now. It's like what makes monster trucks so much harder than anything else out there, just that it's so expensive to get involved in it.
It is.
Even if you go out there and build a cheap hunk of junk truck, you're still in it $80,000 and just the truck itself, not even transporting it.
Exactly.
Whereas
everything is really expensive to get into. Like around in my area, getting a 4-banger was like your entry level, and it was cheap and easy to do. Hell, nowadays you got $10,000 just in running a 4-cylinder.
Yep.
I mean, I know people are running Duro cars for $5,000 between the trailer and the car itself.
Yeah, and I mean, that's not necessarily even counting your safety equipment. Like fire suits, helmets, just those two alone aren't cheap. Like that's $1,000 or better.
I'm $2,500 in my safety equipment.
Well, that's not good. That like there's no such thing as a cheap way to get into anything. I mean, maybe doing a street stock pull wrap, but there again, you still gotta have your safety equipment. You still gotta have a trailer. You still gotta have a vehicle to pull that truck.
Right. So, growing up, as somebody who didn't have anybody in the industry, I always assumed something that would be a good class to get into as far as trying to get into monster trucks as a whole was tough trucks. Because, you're getting banged around, you're going over jumps, it's a competitive aspect, and I've always assumed, obviously I know that now, that would have been something as like an entry-level class, kind of like how the front-wheel drive 4-cylinder cars are for, your local dirt tracks. You still got to do the little bit of travel for events, but now, I mean, I feel like tough trucks are kind of like a last resort for just having a side act.
I mean, monster truck drivers just about every avenue track. Mud racing, F trucks.
RC trucks.
Yeah,
Trucks
RC
from
truck.
truck drivers from everywhere. There's really no entry into it. The only entry point you get through tough trucks is just meeting the promoters and meeting some drivers and crew guys and getting information from them. Other than that, there's no real stepping stones into it. Like, it's not like dirt track where you move your way up your classes over time if you want to.
I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm worried, but I'm also curious to see like what's going to happen within like the next 5 to 10 years.
I mean, I definitely think the line's gonna be getting bigger between like company trucks because of them being cookie cutter compared to a lot of the independent trucks like the Versys, Bolton Kaiser. Those ones that are running the older chassis with the V cradles, just unique designs.
But to me, that is what, I mean, this is just me personally, but that to me, that is what real monster trucking is. You're going to the arenas, the small fairgrounds, the racetracks. The stadium stuff is cool and all, but I feel like the expectations for like your average fan that goes to a Monster Jam event compared to going to an independent show is what has kind of ruined people's expectations going to a monster truck event. Because Kyle, I'm sure you've been to a few independent shows where people come up to you and ask you, are you going to do a backflip? And it's just crush cars in a van stack. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And it's like people have that expectation coming into an independent show that someone is going to absolutely destroy their truck.
Yeah.
Guard.
I'm working on it. Hold your horses. Alright. I'm working on it. I was listening to Spence's wording here.
While we have a small little break, anybody in the comments that has any questions for us as far as what we're doing, where we're going, we'll take about 5 minutes to take those questions.
I have a question.
I'm sure you
No.
You're not.
You said you have to type in the comments and we'll answer the question.
I'm driving. I cannot text and drive.
That's a you problem.
It is illegal.
It's a you problem.
Are you afraid the Beam Police is going to come get you?
You never know in this game.
Can you tell me I need to put a cop car around here?
That's a great question, Spence. Kyle, what?
I don't know that he's allowed to disclose that kind of information.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Demolition Derby series.
There's a series?
They actually had a heavily reinforced Chrysler Imperial that was dressed up like a...
Oh, Tyrell, we're all with you.
Yeah, dressed up like a cop car. And if somebody was out there sandbagging, that was the entire purpose of that car. To go out and slam that car.
Really?
Oh yeah. I think it was like Demolition Events National Tour or something like that.
In some of those demolition derbies, I mean, they have more money in the car than what they're actually competing for.
Well,
That's most racing. Most trucks are kind of lucky that we get paid to show up, not just to race.
I wish there was a couple promoters that would have like incentives to.
Some of them do.
Well, like I know Elliot. I don't know if he did it back, still does it, but I know in the early days of his Monster Truck Madness event up in Mount Pleasant, I know that he would have like an incentive of like extra money if you won racing and freestyle. But I don't know if anybody else does it.
I don't know, in my opinion, it probably just comes down to the nature and difference of how monster trucks get paid versus how your regular race car would get paid.
Right. It's more entertainment.
Yeah. I hate to say it, that is exactly what it is. So it's really kind of like it's an odd thing not being a driver or running anything in the industry, but just kind of listening to it from the outside in. I mean, I can't. It's one of those things where I do question how some of the independent guys get most of it, just because of like what they sometimes tend to put out, because it doesn't matter where they place.
Whereas, look at it, how many true independent promoters are there that aren't a Nitro Tour or Two Extreme Tour or Monster Truck Wars, where just about the entire field is owned by that promotion company?
Not a lot. Not anymore.
I'll give them that.
Well, it just becomes down to the scarcity of the equipment too.
I know Monster Jam used to pay more for independents if they won or got placed higher.
I remember you and I talked about that a while ago, because it's really crazy seeing how, like, because Jim Kohler has been at every single World Final since it started, and he's like a part of it every single season, and we all know how hard he runs his trucks every single weekend. So it's like, where is the point to where it's worth it, and he started off with just one truck, then two, and now he's got 4 trucks, correct me if I'm wrong. And now you got Team Throttle Monster, which I'm assuming they're the biggest independently owned monster truck team. They got 9 trucks. Yeah, it's
9 including the hydrogen one, so 10.
Which I'm pretty sure the hydrogen one, I don't see them actually using that to compete. I see that as just a display piece.
Oh yeah,
kind of like the electric Bigfoot.
Monster Truck is very easy to make money. It's very hard to keep money.
So by that assessment, I want to see the hydrogen truck race the electric Bigfoot.
You know what?
I actually would love that.
Actually, yes. I'm all for that. The Odyssey Bigfoot versus the hydrogen-powered Jurassic Attack. I'm all for that. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Odyssey Bigfoot is built to compete, just no one wants to book it, right?
It would have to be, I think it's turned down.
Ben. I mean, safety-wise, yeah. Other than that, I don't think it really has the power for it.
Like I said, I think they got it turned way out.
Yeah, I don't think it will last, but the longevity of it will last if they turn it up if they needed to.
Might be able to do a race.
It doesn't need to do a full, yeah, like just a straight line drag over some cars and jumps just between the 2 trucks. I just want to see...
Penda style.
Yeah, Penda style. I just want to see which one's best.
Raw Monster.
I would hope it'd be the hydrogen, just because I hate electric.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I'm sorry, but taking the raw sound of a big block powered monster truck, I feel like takes a huge portion away from what makes monster trucks monster trucks.
Absolutely. And I hate to say it, but
They don't say it.
Bigfoot 20 is just kind of like an oversized cloudbuster.
It was just a gimmick, kind of like the hydrogen truck is. And the diesel truck at first was.
Someone was gonna do it, alright? That's all I'm gonna say. It was gonna happen eventually. It happened. Now we're just gonna let it sit in the past. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think at one point Fred Scatini was running propane.
I know we're all out here running laps. Our fearless leader, Ben, do we have a plan, or are we just all out here?
Well, apparently y'all want to run y'all's own pickup trucks.
I mean, we can run wherever you want.
What did you want us to run? Yeah, I was just trying to match what everybody else did, but...
Yeah, consider it the street stocks of whatever it is we're racing tonight.
There's nothing stock by any of this stuff.
So, what tells you any street stock race car is actually stock? To quote Days of Thunder, there's nothing stock about a stock car.
There's nothing fast about a Spence either.
What?
Thank God we don't have a pace car.
Oh.
Can I go get ice cream?
Don't make me come to pits.
You said get a pace car out? Got it.
I think that Bigfoot 20 was an interesting experiment, but I don't think it should replace anything.
It won't.
Okay, so what I'd like to do is the Doom Kicker Stadium Truck to this little thing that I'm driving. I can't remember what it's called.
Is it the side-by-side?
Yeah. Or would you rather the full-out race? What's it called?
Screw that.
The Baja Extreme or the side-by-side?
The side-by-side would probably be best, honestly.
And then we can run what you run.
I mean, we already got the Run What You Runs out right now, so we can start off
Alright,
first.
you're behind the pace car, Spence.
You're the pace car. You're not going to race?
No, I just want to hold you up.
He's a pace car?
Spence got back flat. Look like.
Oh, he responded.
All right,
Where's
yeah.
he at?
Where are we wanting to line up, Ben?
Okay.
It's a great idea.
So we're
Here's
going
the
first sabotage?
No, the Run What You Run. Because everybody already has that.
Oh, we're doing
Well, I don't.
Oh, he is special, alright.
So the starting point is right here where I'm sitting.
Okay.
Now,
Wait a second.
I'm gonna.
okay, so
Right there?
one on this side and two on the other side. I don't know if anybody in the chat has ever played the game Leadfoot. This track
What do you mean, over here on this side?
Yep. So,
Alright, guard.
two over
Alright.
there, one over here.
Yeah, this won't end poorly at all.
There's no
Such regard.
cautions.
Wait, are we only? Wait.
Oh,
Are we only racing 3 at a time?
No, we're going 6 at a time. So one over here, two over there.
So did you say we're doing a caution every lap?
No cautions.
Red flag?
No red flags.
You are red flag.
True.
Okay, Ben, where'd you go?
I am sitting in this mountain, so I
I mean, somebody's
Yeah.
gotta keep it in line.
can
So somebody's in line up next to me.
Say, do I need to get replay out for this?
I mean,
Probably.
you can replay it. You can record it if you want.
Come on, Bobcat.
Welcome to the
Hold on.
Shit Show 500.
Hey, I'm getting what I got. What I have. What I
We're waiting
brought.
for you.
And we got old man Jenkins over there in his 1930s, whatever the heck, with tractor tires.
Hey, whoa, whoa. Back into my radiator, sir. You know how hard it was to find one of these?
Alright, you've got zero suspension in that thing. It's gonna fold up after the first lap.
Did I ask for your opinion?
No, but I'm giving it
Fucking
anyway.
Smurf.
Hey, watch your language.
Watch your profanity.
Hey, I got at
Wait
least
a
3.
minute. Hold on here. What? Why do we got side by side over there in single file here?
That's what you said.
Because
That's what we were told.
Because rules.
Go. You can go line up next to guard.
Yeah.
Is that what you told us to do?
Go over there. Go over there and line up on the other side of guard. Or you can start right there if you want. I ain't your daddy.
Nah, come on over here, man. It's alright.
Alright, 5 laps.
Alright.
3. 2 laps. First one to make it back around.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoever gets the farthest.
You had it in racing here, huh?
No, I did on purpose.
Uh-oh. Beating it back in already. Oh!
So no responding to your vehicle back.
Oh shit!
Respawn it. Let's go.
Dang it.
You can
Just
hit
start
insert
over.
this drop right there. Oh, Lord, man. That thing ain't looking too good. Get him,
I
Gibbs.
told you.
Oh, fuck.
Red, I just want you to know I'm coming for you. That was dirty.
Oh! Gibbs is your leader right now.
I blew my tire. Oh.
Hit insert and go.
Oh, well, hell.
I just ran over someone's exhaust.
Might have been
What we
mine.
got going on here? Who's in the gray? That's got to be Rudd.
The gray and red, that's red.
Yeah. You don't need a little bit more sauce than that thing's got, Bobcat.
Oh, it's got enough sauce. I was just out of whack and couldn't go.
Did he just shove you up in the wall there?
No, I got like no steering.
Are you in 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel
Oh,
drive?
Gibbs, no!
My truck's broke.
Alright, he's back on all fours. There we go.
Oh, nice.
He's
There's water
closing in
there.
on you, Gibbs. Oh, they jumping! Oh, man!
I and I both just front flipped over the
Come on,
starting
guard.
line.
You're the little engine that could right now. Oh!
Oh, he's fine.
Who's first?
Gibbs.
Rudd is.
Oh, shit.
Are you keeping track of laps right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're in lap 2 right now. Oh! Gibbs!
Yeah, I was
Gibbs
gonna
came
say,
back
me
for
and-
the lead!
Me and Kyler are getting ready to lap play Bobcat.
Oh, the payback!
Oh. Yep, I'm scared.
Yeah, work for the Spence.
Oh, shit.
Coming up to lap 3 right now. Gibbs is your leader, followed by Rudd. Who's in the
Oh, my God.
light?
Spence.
Spence.
It's me.
I'm up behind him. I'm rolling.
I just want to say, y'all can kiss my backside. Y'all have plenty of time to practice. It's the first time me being on this track.
You just picked the bad truck for it. That's all.
Well, I was already in one truck, and it was like, no, run what you brought.
I mean, you could
Right,
have
it's switch.
I wasn't going to tell nobody.
Yeah, you brought it. You were
Oh,
lost
sorry,
it.
again.
Guard.
Oh.
Hey, look, I just wanted to pick this because no one else was going to. God damn it.
I haven't seen Gardner in a while. Where's he at?
Me and
In my
Bobcat are
Bobcat
dancing.
are tied up in turn 2 over here.
We're having a little entanglement.
Dog nodded.
God. Hey, no, you get off of me!
How y'all doing? Lap 4.
Hey, man, I just.
Kind of mountain.
Kinky.
What's up, Bobcat? How you doing?
It sounds like paid content. Do we need to start Patreon?
OnlyFans.
Oh, no.
Oh, Gibbs, he's
Y'all don't
charging.
really-
Oh.
y'all don't
back.
really know this.
This thing is so fragile. Like, I fart in
Making
this
that
seat and
diesel
I
work, man.
break it.
Oh, crap.
Oh, Gibbs got some breathing room now.
What the heck?
Oh! My engine.
Sorry. Respawned at the wrong time there, Bobcat.
You spawned backward to me. I was
Yeah.
going for where you were.
That's my B.
Just come around and take the white flag here. Oh, that's messed up! That's so wrong!
Did someone just screw Gibbs?
Hey! Someone's gonna have fun with it.
This ain't iRacing, dude. You can't just take out half the field.
Hey man, I'm rookie for a reason, alright?
You're gonna stay rookie for a reason.
That's a nice hot battle over here for the lead.
There we go.
Yeah, well, I'm still driving.
Whoa! I think I hit Spence.
You know how hard it is not the coast?
Oh, it's extremely hard. It's slipping. I ain't gonna hold you.
It might not affect you, Spence. It did actually rock me sideways.
Oh, I gotta go beverage now. Don't drink and drive, kids.
And for the record, Rudd, I am now D class. I've graduated from rookies.
You're still a rookie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever.
And here's the checker flag for Spence.
Good to see Gibbs. That was awesome.
Gibbs comes home second. Rudd comes home third.
Well, if guard didn't fuck me.
Yeah.
Hey, do I get anything special for grinding the walls? Because I just landed on.
I'll take
center
one
of
lap
the
off of the 3 that you're down.
What are we doing next?
I got style points.
We're doing the side-by-sides next?
Yeah. Here comes Rudd home. Or, not Rudd, it's Bucket. And then,
So I just finished, right? Yay.
Which side by side are we doing? The base side by side?
No,
I assume race.
Race one.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. Alright.
I think he only enjoyed it because he won.
No, honestly, just battling with everybody. The start was rocky, I'll be honest. The start of the race was rocky, but as far as like battling and bumping against everybody, that was actually a lot of fun.
Which one are we using for this?
The side-by-side race.
What color is everybody picking?
I'm doing
Color in your monster truck color.
Oh, well, hold on.
Which one?
Your new one.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Me and Bobby got the same color.
Subtle flex, but alright.
Well, when you wreck as many times as I do, you kind of gotta replace it after a while. Sorry.
So I can tell who's who.
I'm gonna go with red for the original one.
How about you guys by unlocking my transfer case and front differential and rain for whatever is going to happen next? If it's red, yellow, and blue, it's me.
That would probably be me. Does it have a spare tire on the back?
Yeah.
They all do.
Mine don't. I wasn't born at night. Or I was born at night, but not last night.
Me and Red got the same color.
Here, that's the purple. This is up here at the line.
So Kyle and me are... Kyle's on the inside, I'm on the outside, and Rudd is closest to the fence on my right.
That's this light blue color.
Oh. It's not light blue on my screen, but I get it.
There we go.
Can you zoom in on mine real quick? The one on the outside? I changed the colors on it, and it doesn't seem like it changed on your screen.
Hey,
He's
Bob,
red. I have a different livery than everybody else.
Okay, now you do. The story of a girl.
I cried a river and drowned the whole world.
Gibbs is behind them. Also, Bobcat, I think you're in the wrong lane there, bud.
Yeah.
Kyle, yours is smoking.
Because he's overheating.
Let him overheat it.
What? It's supposed to be 2 in that lane and 3 or 4 in the other?
Yeah, well, it's side by side, next to each other in the wider lane, and single file in the other lane.
Well, heck. I started dash backwards before then.
Show player IDs.
But that might help.
Yeah, don't do that.
Alright, 5 laps.
I'm in the front left, Spence, Rudd, and behind me is Gibbs, Guard, and Bobcat.
Yeah.
That help?
Alright. Everybody ready?
No.
Yep.
Somebody said no. Everybody ready?
Yep.
5 laps. Insert when you reg.
Are we going yet?
3, 2, 1, go.
Are we going yet?
Oh. Good God, I lost sight with all the dust.
Oh, Gibbs took me right out.
Oh, God. CDT suck.
I want my other tires. I knew I should have asked if I could change them.
We cannot let Guard win anything. Oh, never mind. We don't have to do anything. He's dying. Oh, we all are. Okay.
Oh.
And Kyle overcooks it.
Oh, man.
Sidewalls.
Oh,
no. Good save.
I suggest
Oh,
that
God.
we change this to like 2 laps.
No, 5.
Gives everybody an even playing field. Who's
Not
on-
really. Oh, God.
Bye, Rudd. Hey.
Oh,
Second hits guard in the lead right here.
Yeah.
Bucket right here. Spence goes rolling by.
I don't mess with much other than monster trucks. I'm screwed.
I mean, yeah, you really are. You barely race those, right?
I know.
You know, my steering's a little fuckered, but it's alright.
Be sure to check out next week's live stream where we try the 24 hours of Le Mans.
No.
Who are you doing that with?
Stream with Spence.
Oh, God, that kicked the rear end up.
Guard over for lap 3.
At least I live.
Whose idea was this?
Yours.
There you go. Bull.
Is that my wreck guard?
He usually just wrecks himself.
He's doing
That's only a monster truck.
Oh, he spun it! Oh, hold on
gosh,
to it!
I could-
Oh, man!
Oh, fucking tired.
Go get him, bucket!
Yep, there we go.
It's all a bunch of stuff to try to keep up with.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking round night racing again.
Kidding.
This is tense.
It's something.
Here come the guard for lap 4. Bucket hot on his heels. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I jinxed you.
Okay, what happened?
Oh, you know, playing with walls.
Nobody goes on the outside on turn 4. Do you have your front end locked or
Who?
you?
Yeah.
Okay, e-brake is your friend.
You know, I don't have that set up. The It's my enemy because I don't know it.
Hey, nice jump there.
Oh. Well, you clipped it on my screen, Bobcat.
I didn't for me. I thought I was.
Oh, jeez.
White flag.
Oh!
I hate this little section. Ah!
It's very tight.
Well, not that. I always end up angled right where I was, and then when I hit that ramp, it kicks the ass end up.
Hey, guards coming up on you there, Bobcat.
Is that a hint to wreck 'em?
No.
Yes,
You know,
Yes.
Wreck him.
Continue to wreck him.
I mean, he's hitting all over me, like...
Remember the flea.
I held him up a little bit.
Flag.
There we go. That's about normal.
Oh! Spence is overtaking third.
You said you were going to do the Dune Racer next, the D Series one?
No, the Doom Kicker Stadium.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna sit over here and drown.
Did you roll in the water?
I did.
Well, Ben, are these races going about as you expected?
Yeah.
You know, I would honestly race these things again because I finally actually figured out how to get them going before we go around the track.
I was starting
Spence takes third.
decent.
He just finished third now.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Bobcat.
Bobcat bringing up the rear is trying to go for the destruction, test driving destruction guy. Damn!
So, which Dune Kicker are we doing?
Stadium.
Stadium. Start in the back this time, please. It is brutal once you go into that first turn.
Yeah, a little bit.
Actually.
Nope, I'm coming up.
That's Seesaw. That's Seesaw.
I just pulled up right
The
next
one
to him.
next to him is Spence, and that multicolored shenanigans.
The other half of your light blue.
Bucket and Spence go immediate to the left when you guys take off, because I'm gonna go forward as hard as I can.
He makes sure to line up behind him.
We're basically everyone take out.
So you told me to hit race, is what you're telling me.
How's that for you?
Okay.
Do we have to sync? Do we have to sync or something?
Yeah, can you sync? Like orange, red.
I forget where it's sync again.
Come on, Bobcat.
What is it?
I'm getting my.
Do they
tires
change
ready.
it? The parts editor,
Doing
right?
tires?
Hmm?
Yeah,
And the
Bobcat's
part-
doing tires. Come on, hurry up, man.
I'm doing rims.
you get a vehicle. It's down here.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because I remember it being there. I don't know where it is now.
Either way.
right, Ben?
Hey, for the record, nobody cares about this anymore. But he
There's
left.
still 8 people watching.
Yeah, and 8 of them are us.
I mean,
Alright, fellas.
I need an adult.
You do need it, actually.
3,
Ready?
2, 1, go.
Guard, you jumped.
He's
You
trying to
dirty
run,
bitch.
he's scared. Oh no! Come on, Bobcat! Come on, Bobcat!
Do it just like iRacing.
Oh, good lord.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on, Bobcat! Get away from him while you can!
I'm trying.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh,
So we're doing
I drive these trucks.
They're fun. They're fun.
Oh, Bobcat, hold it together.
As far as you got.
Hey, bring me back my fender.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, Gibbs, you bitch! I saw what you did. I saw that.
Let's try to run this race in reverse.
Here goes the battle for the lead. Well, what went for battle?
I was gonna say, what battle are you seeing?
West Fence.
We never said we were professional. Holy shit!
I'm just gonna say demolition derby from this point out. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh well.
I'm trying to get ahead here.
No, that's Kyle in the lead. I'm in second.
I'm made move for second, and Guard or Gibbs and Guard are battling.
I'm trying to get something here.
Oh shit!
I just make a turn and I look and there's parts flying in the air. What just happened?
What happened? Did I say more?
I think me and Gibbs are just playing poker cards over here.
Man, you really can't control these trucks.
You can if you have given your throttle. You just gotta know.
Oh
shit.
Come on, Bucky, get it together.
Bucket, I'm coming for you.
No, stay away. I don't like you right now.
I don't like Spence because he's blocking me right now. He ruined my rear axle.
Rod? What you do, Rod?
We have a rolling roadblock out here in infield.
That's looking for me. I already know.
Red's taking everybody out.
Lap 3. Got Bucky in the lead, 16 Guard, Bobcat, Gibbs,
Guard came up a little short on that jump there.
A little bit.
Okay, I just died.
Oh, I have a rut in front of me. I have a rut in front of me. Rut in front of me.
How's that working out for you?
It's working out pretty good, actually. I just tried to reset past him.
coming on lap 4 here.
I guess Kyle's got to win something at some point.
Sorry, Bobcat.
Yeah, I got second last time.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true.
I gave myself some credit here.
So I said you got to win something somewhere. I'm also spinning out because I'm trying to push. So
The wall's a little sticky there.
I was trying to stop Gibbs.
Oh my
He's
God.
closing in on you, Bucket.
I know he is.
Hey Gibbs, I don't think that's where the race goes.
Hey Spence, why are you being so quiet over
Flag
there?
for Bucket.
You say checkered flag or white flag?
White flag. Last lap.
Oh, yeah?
Oh!
Damn it, Rud.
Ow!
There's a wild guard.
Going for a C-block. Giving Smith the chance.
No! Oh, he spun it out!
Yes. Spence, I gave you a chance.
Spence takes the lead. Oh, it's going to be a drag race to the finish. Oh! Oh!
But I give it, I can also take it away. Oh, he's not cheating.
Did Kyle just cut the course?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That lap's going to be invalid.
Fuck you, I ain't looking at how many times.
It's okay, it's okay. We'll
I
get
don't care
the
about
give
I'm
it.
race control. Shut your mouth. I'm disqualifying you right now. Oh, this is hilarious. Spence to take the checkered flag.
You're welcome, Spence.
I think I should thank you and Guard. Just being
What do you mean?
absolute menaces. Well, Guard honestly took Kyle
No,
out.
no, thank Rudd, because he made me do it.
Both of you guys took me out multiple times.
Well, Gibbs and I were the rotating roadblock.
Honestly, that was
you guys pretty good.
that was so funny. Like, we're finally closing down the race, and me and Kyle just kind of stopped for a second at the interchange. We're like, what do we do?
I got Rudd's fender stuck up in my front suspension.
Guard, I don't think we're gonna be running those.
I did my mission.
Alrighty, the shit show 500 is now completed.
No, it's not. I haven't crossed the finish line.
Yeah, another one you want to do? Another class?
I kind of have
your classes.
have one.
I crossed the line again.